5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
What's up, y'all? Let's jump straight into it. The hair that we're using today is Peruvian body weight from Uamazinghair. This is 3 bundles of 24-inch, and I will leave all of the details in the description box for you guys. Alright, you guys, let's get straight to the point. I'm basically going for a side part, so I'll go ahead and part my hair on the side and also make 2 sections of leave out on each side of the part to cover my track. And I also leave out some of my edges in the front, and this is going to allow me to be able to push my hair behind my ear. Now, to make things lay a lot flatter, I went ahead and separated my hair into 2 sections. In the back half, I detangled and put it in a ponytail, and then I just put the Grow Protect serum on top of my hair to create a protective layer before I laid the tracks down. And I went ahead and smoothed that out as flat as I could, and I did the same on the top section as well. Now, with this protection serum, I make sure that I get it as close to my parting as possible, because that's the area where the glue really gets stuck in your hair, and I just want to prevent all of that. So I go ahead and get in pretty close, and I just combine the front section with the back section and put it in a bun. I also pull out any little hairs that might cause any tension, and this is pretty much the foundation. Yeah, I cut a hole in the top of the cap by the parting section and also around the nape of my neck to reduce some of the tension that the cap may cause. And you can refer back to my other video if you need to see me actually do that. Now, when it comes to applying the wefts, I measure the nape of my neck, apply my glue, and I blow dry the glue a little bit so that it's tacky and I'm not getting as much of the glue in my actual hair, but more so on the cap. And I go ahead and apply it, starting at the nape of my neck and working my way up. And once I've applied it, I go ahead and blow dry it to secure it. And I pretty much just continue the same process throughout my entire head, measuring, gluing, and applying the tracks until I reach my parting section. When I'm doing my glue-ins, I like to use the flip over method. Now, this might be a little too much if you just started doing glue-ins, because it can really get messy if you don't know what you're doing, but I use the flip over method so that I don't have to cut my wefts as much and I can recycle the hair. But I just do the same process, just measuring and applying the tracks to my head until I get up to the top. And when I do reach the top, I start to lay the tracks diagonally. Is that how you say it? Diagonally? That sounds wrong, but I lay them in a slant because I want my bang to fall away from my face. So I just continue to lay the tracks until I meet my parting section. Now, these top pieces, I'm sure to adhere really securely and blow dry them, because this is pretty much what's gonna be holding the cap on once I cut it. I use a razor to actually cut the cap, and when I do, I put a track on top of the raw ends that I cut just to hold everything down, and that last track really just works as an anchor to hold everything together. Once I put that on, I can go ahead and cut away the rest of the cap and start to work on my leave out. Now, my leave out isn't going to be flawless because I'm transitioning, so I just go ahead and blow dry it and flat iron it using the tracing method. And I lay my edges with Care's Edge Tamer. Because I'm transitioning, after I lay my edges, I like to lay it down with a silk or satin scarf just so that everything just lays a little flatter. So you can do that if you're transitioning. But this is pretty much the finished look. The hair that I used is from Uamazinghair. I'll have all the details in the description box for you guys so you can check them out. And I will be uploading how I safely remove my glue-ins, because a lot of you have been requesting that. But in the meantime, in between time, check out my other videos, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.